Match of the tournament by far, ladies and gentlemen. Iga Swiatek wins Madrid in a 3-set match. The third set went to a tiebreak, and it was amazing down the stretch. Aryna Sabalenka up 4-3 on serve in the tiebreak. 2 opportunities. If she would have won those points, she could have had 2 match points, ladies and gentlemen. She had 3 overall and could not convert them. Now, these two ladies have faced each other 10 times on the main tour, and of those 10 times, 8 the championship match was won by either Sabalenka or Iga, with Iga winning 7 of the 8. The only one came last year in Madrid, where Sabalenka upset Iga in 3 sets, but she could not do it today. Now, did you see in the tiebreak with Sabalenka up 4-3 serving? She had a fault on the first serve. Iga Swiatek not ready. Sabalenka rolled her eyes at Iga. But did you see that? Ooh, that was saucy. That was juicy. Now, Sabalenka, look, we know the rule book. The pace of the match is on the server's racket. So Sabalenka was not happy. Just look at how she rolled her eyes. I have the clip. I should have played it. But nonetheless, guys, she would lose that point, and then Iga Swiatek would go up and seal the deal. She's champion in Madrid for the first time ever. She joins the greats of Serena Williams, Simona Halep, Petra Kvitova, yes, and of course, Aryna Sabalenka. Now, listen, guys, I think Aryna struggled with just the top serve of Iga Swiatek, the top spin of Iga Swiatek, the high defensive balls where Iga Swiatek just put Sabalenka in an uncomfortable position. We know Sabalenka wants to play fast. She wants to play aggressive. Making her play disciplined tennis and patient tennis, that's where Iga Swiatek was able to find herself back in these rallies. But amazing job by both ladies. This match went 40 minutes, nearly 40 minutes longer than any match they've ever played, even the 4 previous matches that went 3 sets. But Iga Swiatek is now 20-4 in championship matches. She is now a champion in Madrid. Add that to her collection. She's now 3,400 points, sitting comfortably in the number 1 spot there. That's right, 3,400 points more than Aryna Sabalenka, who's number 2. Now, Aryna's going to stay number 2, but can Coco creep up is the question. Yes, she can. She's going to have to do well in Rome and Madrid, while hoping Sabalenka, who had an early exit in Rome last year to Sofia Kenin, just hoping Sabalenka doesn't do well in one of those tournaments, a deep run in Wimbledon, then Coco can overtake Sabalenka's number 2. Elena Rybakina is in the mix, but her hopes of becoming number 2, probably not realistic to after the Olympics or maybe even the U.S. Open. But next year, if she can do well the first half of the season, Elena Rybakina is going to be a threat to possibly reach number 2. Number 1 might be a stretch because Iga's sitting pretty comfortably there. But listen, guys, an amazing match from both ladies. I said Iga Swiatek would have to control her faults. She did that in the third set in the tiebreak, and Aryna Sabalenka, a rough day at work. This was the play that won it for Iga Swiatek. Too long from Sabalenka, and she just dives to the clay. Very emotional. You have to be happy for Iga. She played very well. She played a solid tournament, and congratulations, guys. That's her 20th championship. Sabalenka, good sportsmanship at the net. She comes up short. How did Iga do it? 67% of the first serves won. That's a lift over the 65% average he had. 68% of her first serves in. That's a lift over the 65% average he had coming into this match. She did well with the winners. The unforced errors back and forth, very identical. This was a very tough match. But I felt that Iga Swiatek, with the top spin, the high defensive balls, and just attacking the corners, the passing shots, a little too much for Aryna Sabalenka. Tennis in a minute. We're signing off, guys. We'll be back for Rome. That starts, we got qualifiers. That starts in 2 days. Tennis in a minute. We'll be